हेलो। कार्ल हाइजनबर्ग, रूमी ब्रो, वेलकम टू द चैट। मैं बढ़िया हूँ भाई, आप कैसे हो? कार्ल हाइजनबर्ग, रूमी ब्रो। Guys, today we got our target. Okay, wait, I'll show you something. Where is there? Yeah. ज्वाइन कर लो। और क्या हालचाल भाई? क्या हालचाल? हमको जे लीग का प्लेयर मिल गया, इसको क्लेम कर लेते हैं। अच्छा, ये शायद वो रहेगा, चूज करने के लिए रहेगा। मैं भी चूज करने के लिए रह सकता है। अब से कंटिन्यू आऊँगा। अरे भाई, थैंक यू। आते रहना भाई, हेल्प करते रहना भाई को। कहाँ गया वो? ये रहा भाई। ये रैंडम होगा या फिर किसी को भी चूज कर सकते हैं? ये रिवॉर्ड रैंडम है या किसी को भी चूज कर सकते हैं? Five are watching right now. Please like the video, subscribe the channel, share the stream. Please do it. Okay, let's see. Maybe random. Let's see. क्या center forward is the target? Who is it? It is the SS whole player. Okay, I'll take it. Yuki. Okay, let's see. Maybe random. Okay guys, we got a whole player. This guy, we got this guy. Okay, let's straight go to rank pushing section and doing rank push in my main account. Let's do it. Yesterday I lost 3 to 4 matches, that's why my rank is down. So today is today the target is I need to own every match. I need to win every match so that okay, this is going to be माल्डिनी रह गया 54 के साथ पैक में। अरे बाप रे, अनलकी। गो ऑल आउट ब्रो, गो ऑल आउट जाओ। माई सजेशन इज ऑल आउट जाओ, क्योंकि हाय ब्रो मिर्जा भाई लाइक मांगता है। भाई थंबनेल कैसा लगा? थंबनेल सही है कि नहीं? थंबनेल के बारे में बता दो। इज इट गुड? हाउ आर यू? आई एम गुड ब्रदर। थंबनेल गुड है कि नहीं, बस ये बता दो। Okay, he is using similar formation to me. Similar formation है भाई. पैसा खत्म. कोचिंग जा रहा हूँ. कौन सा कोचिंग? कौन सा कोचिंग? खेलने के लिए या पढ़ने के लिए? कौन सा कोचिंग भाई? Today target is we need to win every match.
These two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Let's win every match, okay guys?
Well, we're on the way.
Vieira.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really
Jambrota,
rate.
Messi.
With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
That's my Vincent company.
Now it's Mbappe, and this is Messi.
That is my... Rijkaard did a very good job there.
Adams. Hazard. And here's Bale. Hazard.
Nesta. That's wide.
And the ball is out of play.
Today's thumbnail, I don't like it. Why? प्रेन के लिए मतलब समझा नहीं.
Vieira. And it's
Hazard.
Lovely
Is
pass,
Gareth
but
Bale.
can he get there?
Not today, brother.
There's some great running on show here.
What a
but
pass.
Ultimately, there was no way through. He has found the way through.
अरे यार क्या कर दिया भाई. कितना अच्छा चांस था. Dembele should have gone for himself rather than give it a pass.
High and with purpose.
Yeah, I've had a
Declan
quick
Rice.
review of what we've seen so
He
far,
also have
and I
Declan
can
Rice.
confirm we're in a shot-free
I
zone.
also have Declan Rice.
And there's the shot.
Okay, he managed to
so
shoot from
close
there.
to what would have been a
I
memorable
gave him
goal.
that much of
really
space,
good
but
running.
not the
The more he
angle.
moved with it,
The
more he
angle is
realised
not
that taking
perfect.
the shot was his only option.
But I gave him
Now it's
space.
Mbappe. And it's Maldini.
That will affect.
And here's Dembele.
Oh, Van Dijk. That's the aggression of Van Dijk, bro.
Hazard. Rice.
Vieira. Not today. अरे Vieira को nutmeg कर दिया बताओ.
And here's Bale.
Vieira will take the...
about this contest. Willing running on one side.
Guys,
Dogged
let me win
defense
this
on the
match,
other.
okay? I'm being very honest.
Always have been a
there.
side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this.
Gareth Bale.
Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That's very good.
Gerrard really
Messi.
was well marshaled
Messi.
there because he was denied the
Messi.
opportunity to turn.
Declan Rice. Where are you from?
Well, the
Odisha.
defense proved
India,
infallible
India.
Then, but that won't
You
be the
from?
last they'll see of him. Has a look and place it forward.
Bro, the long ball
That
did
could
not
spell
work
trouble.
there.
He's found a way through. And he's cut it out.
Messi. Deflected.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Deflected. And it's a corner.
And we have
He's going to the corner. I think Declan will be a nice contender
And that
for
has
taking
been
the
cleared.
corner. From that range corner.
And it's Maldini.
Oh,
Gerrard
very good.
promptly onto that.
First
and
half.
that is that.
It is the end of first half. I need to win this match, bro. I need to win this
half-time.
match.
So we go in half-time with both defenses
Laptop
still
charger
yet to be
takal di
breached. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned for the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we reach the halfway point.
Okay, he
and
brings
neither side have
super
yet been able to force the issue.
Cristiano
It's
Ronaldo.
0-0.
But कश्मीर इंडिया, अच्छा कश्मीर से हो, बढ़िया भाई। वाओ,
We're on the
कश्मीर
move
से भी
again.
Well, I
लोग
suppose
देख
from a
रहे हैं भाई।
defensive
थैंक यू
perspective,
सो मच
Peter,
यार।
neither manager can be too unhappy. I just
चंब्रोटा
wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Azar!
ब्रो, आई
Superb
मेड अ
goal!
मिस्टेक यार।
Oh, he's
Giving
quite the
him,
pro. The
I'm not
speed and sharpness
playing
in his game gives him
perfectly.
an
Let me play
advantageous edge,
perfectly.
and he applies it with lethal
Okay.
effect. He's class, real class.
Big chance! One-on-one!
अरे
That is well cleared.
यार,
That'll be a throw-in.
there I can go sit.
And that's played in low. And he's quick to get rid.
That is Nesta.
Company. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks
Vincent
here.
Company.
Messi tries to pass it through. Korbel claims comfortably.
Pro need to win this match यार। पहला मैच अगर ऐसा होगा तो
Azar. And they win
Hazard.
it back again. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund are not doing enough to get themselves back in the
Should I
game.
change
They're
this
not as
formation or
threatening as
what?
their opposition. It's got to change.
Pass somewhat off target. That's been
that's
intercepted.
very good.
He read that really well and stopped
That's
it.
very good.
Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Bro, this is not good at all. Declan
Ajax
Rice
are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the...
Real chance!
बच गया बे।
Oh, that was nice, but
शूट करना
not
था
quite
यार,
the end
शूट
product
करना था,
required.
वही तो
He
मैं
did
बोल
well
रहा
there,
हूँ।
held his run
बढ़िया
enough
चांस
to
था,
ensure he didn't stray offside.
शूट करना था, क्या कर दिया। I need to change something. Let's bring the, let's do some attacking stuff there. Okay, let's do some attacking stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Bye for watching. Let me subscribe to the channel, stream the video, please do it.
So change his foot here, and from both sides.
Here is Osimhen.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Osimhen. अरे यार,
That looks a
अब पास
cracking
देने में
ball.
क्या ही होगा भाई।
Korbel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Keep
Too
calm
late.
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
अबे यार।
Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can.
Very good.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Very good. Very good.
Well, this could be it. Something
go.
close to a minor miracle.
Well, whatever it
Let's
is,
go.
Peter, it needs to
Suarez.
be drastic and quick.
Let's
Maybe
go.
the late show.
Gaucho.
Received. Getting up there.
Let's go. Suarez. Hello sir. Hello Pradeep.
Stolen level at the last. He watched it all the way,
So
and the
need a
finish
goal.
was
Need another goal.
unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
अबे यार हट
And that is
मोहित
that.
लैग हो रहा है क्या
So it does end
मोहित
all
भाई
square.
welcome to the chat.
Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.
What's all
Just
you
not
need
enough
to
on either
do
side.
man ची रेटिंग घट रहा है भाई मुझे कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा ये फॉर्मेशन में ना एएमएफ का कुछ रोल नहीं बन रहा है लेट मी ब्रिंग बैक माय ओल्ड फॉर्मेशन let me bring back my old formation. Okay, this will be work. This is going to be work. $6,000 coin only Maldini. 6,000 coin only Maldini. Bro, W. Who is your target, by the way? Is Maldini is your target or Nesta or anybody? कौन था आपका टारगेट? Shreyas bro, Cannavaro best jumping in eFootball. Cannavaro best jumping in eFootball. No, बरेसी का जंपिंग शायद अच्छा है. 1847 हुआ मेरा डिवीजन में. अरे बाप रे. मैच हो गया क्या भाई लेट्स बीट दिस गाय माल्डिनी टारगेट था मिल गया भाई W 6,000 कॉइन थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा हुआ लेकिन फिर भी सही है फिर भी मैं बोलूँगा सही है सही है माल्डिनी अगर टारगेट था प्रोफाइल यू 7 are watching. Muhammad bhai, welcome to the chat. 8 are watching right now. Please please like the video, subscribe the channel यार. Please like कर दो बस. Like the video, subscribe the channel, share the stream. Please do it. Guys, please do it. 9 are watching right now. Viera पैक में मेरा थुराम टारगेट था वियरा मिला 6,000 कॉइन में बस अरे भाई उस वो पैक के लिए जाना चाहिए था भाई आपको ऑल आउट उसके बाद से इतना कॉइन नहीं मेरा कभी अरे बाप रे फिर तो कोनामी काट लिया नेस्ता और कैनावेरो था नेस्ता और कैनावेरो था कितना रेटिंग हुआ भाई हो गया था 2100 हो गया था फिर आज सुबह 2-3 मैच खेला बहुत लैग हुआ पता नहीं लैग क्यों हो रहा है ये लैग कब से रस्ट गेमिंग भाई वेलकम टू द चैट ब्रदर लैग वगैरह हुआ भाई क्या ही बोलूं आपको अरे ओपोनेंट कहाँ गया खो गया क्या भाई हाय प्रदीप वेलकम टू द चैट अलविदा कहाँ जा रहे हो छोड़ के मेरे भाई मत जाओ मैं तो 2300 के बाद नहीं खेला हूँ बाप रे प्रो इज हियर ब्रो रस्ट गेमिंग भाई का गेम प्ले बहुत अच्छा होता है जेन्युइनली बहुत अच्छा है उनके साथ मैं खेला हूँ W रस्ट भाई 2700 तक पुश कर लो वो कर देंगे भाई रस्ट भाई W लैग से ही तो कोनामी का मन भर भाई ये मैच में ना मैं 5 गोल मारूंगा आइदर 5 गोल मारूंगा और एल्स ओपोनेंट क्विट करेगा मुझे नहीं पता आइदर 5 गोल और ओपोनेंट क्विट करेगा मेक इट 1 अरे यार सेव कर दिया ब्रो सेव कर दिया कल रैंक 1 को हरा अरे भाई W माल्डिनी माल्डिनी का पासिंग थोड़ा अच्छा नहीं लगा मुझे Is that Stevie G? Yes, that is Stevie G.
No, that's been intercepted.
Genetti.
And that
Not
interception
today, brother.
was most necessary.
Not today,
He read
brother.
that really well and stopped it.
अरे यार
It
बहुत
is a
अच्छा,
corner.
बहुत ही उम्दा, बहुत ही उम्दा. रश किंग डब्ल्यू.
Borussia Dortmund with their
चलो
first
1-1
game
कर लो.
for
ओके.
either side, actually. And a header!
हाय माल्डिनी कितना
No,
चांसेस
he
मिस कर
didn't
रहा है
quite
भाई.
beat it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the
Chances
worst
after
decision
chances
in the world
after
to
chances.
go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Puyol. Zanetti.
ओके.
So we're still where we started right now. Oh, good spread.
ओके.
He has found the way
Messi.
through. Can he
1-0.
finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
That is
And
W.
it's Borussia Dortmund who take
That
the
is W.
lead. A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a
One was
situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing
Oh, how
wave.
can निस्ता, अरे निस्ता उधर
we have
नहीं.
the first
एक्रोबेटिक
goal.
क्लियरेंस.
It's
भाई
so
मैंने
often the case
एक्रोबेटिक
with
क्लियरेंस
goal
क्यों दिया
scorers,
निस्ता को?
little
अगर वो
influence,
हेडिंग
and all
से
of a
क्लियर
sudden,
करके
bang.
ओपोनेंट को कॉर्नर देगा, इसीलिए दिया था. सिट यार,
Messi goes
इसीलिए नहीं
short.
दिया था यार, इसीलिए नहीं दिया था. जैम्ब्रोटा.
Borussia Dortmund
That is very
are
good
looking
passing.
to go forward now.
पासिंग अच्छा था बट एग्जीक्यूशन नहीं.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
जैम्ब्रोटा.
Yeah,
That is very good.
couldn't squeeze it through.
Straight to the defender.
And back it goes. Searching past his place.
Bro.
And he scores!
W.
It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
W. बढ़िया था.
And needless to
अच्छा
say,
ये
he
क्या ऑफसाइड हो
disagrees.
गया क्या?
A moment's uncertainty
गोल
there,
अच्छा था
but
भाई,
it is
थोड़ा
the
सा
right call.
मुझे लगा गोल स्टैंड होगा.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is good progress on
That
the
is
left.
Hazard.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Vincent Kompany.
That's a cute ball. Borussia Dortmund are benefiting from
That
a
is the
lot of
proper
movement up
covering
front, are they
role.
not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people
Suarez.
in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners
Jambrotta.
who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
It's a sweeping cross.
Suarez.
And he's heaved
Blocked
it
by
away.
the
I
opponent
think that's great
defender.
defending. He just made
Vincent
sure he was
Kompany.
in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Maldini, here it is.
And here's Aguero. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi running with the ball,
Not today, bro.
looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, this is promising.
Very good run by Mbappe, but
That's the end of the first 45.
can't handle the
Similar
situation
along
there.
nicely so far. Just
It
the
is
one goal
W,
and it's
OP.
all still very much
Zero
up for
shot
grabs.
on, zero shot taken
Borussia
from the
Dortmund
Oppo.
come in
That is
leading by
W.
just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45
That means
minutes
my
of football. Plenty of
defense
sides
is
that both managers
well
can
balanced.
take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive.
Rijkaard.
You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Borussia
Vincent.
Dortmund looking solid, if not too much more. It's Aguero!
Good save there.
And that's what you call
A
inspired
bit of
goalkeeping.
space
That's
I gave
very, very
it
good.
to
You
Oppo
can't
and
ask for
he
much more
executed
than that.
perfectly. But will not
It's their
affect
second corner of the game.
the score sheet. It is Messi.
Messi with the short one. Plays it across.
There's much frustration
Let's
as to the
start to
lack
clear
of
the
a
ball.
touch to finish
That is
that off.
perfect. Suarez, here it is.
And now a sudden
Suarez.
chance to counter.
Alexander Arnold. कब से डिफेंडिंग करने लगा है?
Oh, that's
Bro.
sweet, almost telepathic. He's having a pop.
That will
Oh, he's given that
Anything can
plenty,
happen.
but no.
Ronaldo really might have let his reputation get the better of him. And yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Suarez it is.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Suarez.
Suarez,
This is a promising build-up.
Hazard, Alexandro.
Messi. Borussia Dortmund are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
Good covering from
Alexander-Arnold
my boy.
looking to pass their way up the pitch.
That is
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Hazard. Hazard, 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 Hazard.
It'll be a throw-in.
बहुत अच्छा dribbling there.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He's picked his way through. That's
Nearly.
really well cleared. And it's Messi. The muscular approach does pay off
missed
here.
out.
Vitinha, who is rarely short on confidence. That is good strength. He's found a way
Oh, smoothly done. Smoothly done, bro. Smoothly done.
through. Hazard! And he nearly went all the way.
Hazard
Amazing from
really
Hazard
shows
there.
some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously
Messi is
refreshing.
injured. Opponent Messi is injured, not mine.
And if you have to, that could spell trouble.
Khatam.
Oh, great chance! And the shot!
2-0.
It's a goal!
2-0.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches.
And the
Followed up
match
with
is
an
surely
unerring
mine.
finish.
Yeah, the touch
Not
before
yet.
the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
It's all a little bit
Vitinha's
desperate,
covering
but it's
role
got
is
the job done.
perfectly done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
Messi.
It looked destined for a goal.
Suarez
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
Nesta.
any risks.
to
And the
Jambrota
return pass.
to Nesta.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Suarez
Going for goal!
hit it.
Great effort,
Well
but no way
set from the
through.
goalkeeper. 3 are watching right now. Let's go. How much?
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Terrific effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
How did they save that one?
That's a good block, but at the
Another
expense
corner.
of a corner. So, third corner of the game. Rijkaard can get it clear. Added time is up, and there goes the
एक हो
whistle.
गया भाई.
So smiles all round as they shamelessly
9 more
indulge in the
win to
post-whistle
go.
euphoria.
ठीक है एक हो गया. कुछ चेंजेस चाहिए क्या ये टीम में? चेंजेस नहीं, इंडिविजुअल इंस्ट्रक्शन दे देते हैं. एंकरिंग रोल दे देते हैं इसको. डिफेंसिव काउंटर टारगेट will give it to Hazard because Hazard is भाई और एक होल प्लेयर को लेना चाहिए मुझे. और कोई होल प्लेयर है? Whole player. Yeah, Morgan Rogers. Let's bring Morgan Rogers to the team. Morgan Rogers in, this guy out. Marcelo is in good form. Let's bring Rodri. Rodri in. Rodri in. Rodri in. पानी दे दो.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the
game
Titan
is
Peter,
started.
and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As much as you
Rodri.
get to goalkeeping perfection.
Messi.
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pinches it off him. Aimed beyond the defence. Batistuta in acres of space out wide. And that's the
That
keeper's
will
ball.
collected by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Amazing.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Rio Ferdinand there.
Cucurella. Rooney. And here's Aubameyang.
Amazing from Bastoni.
Quarter of an hour played. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's
Hazard.
great positioning. So good from him.
That is
Brazil have reclaimed it.
Rodri. Rodri. There is Aubameyang.
Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Oh, it's hit the post.
Relief.
And the whistler's
That
gone
will
for
be
a
a
reckless
sure shot
challenge
rate.
there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
I knew it.
Brazil
Oppo
are down to
didn't
10
know
men.
nothing.
No way through. That is ended up in no man's land. Rodri.
1-0. Make
It's
it
a
count.
Nicely shaped ball. Shapes to
1-0.
shoot. Goal!
Easy
Borussia
peasy.
Dortmund!
Easy peasy.
And there is
Konami
your
support me
opener.
here. Thanks to Konami.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Zambrotta conjures time and space where few can.
Vincent Company.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Borussia
Perfect.
Dortmund looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Mbappe! Oh, good
Perfecto.
finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Now it's Batistuta. Rodri, very much a man of this moment. That's headed upfield. Belletti. And the referee has signalled for
7 of
half-time.
watching right now. Please subscribe the channel.
Strong opinions on the first half.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Borussia Dortmund firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So let's get the ball rolling. And the pass is intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Defending here is really tight. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now the ball's gone astray. Hazard. This is promising.
Chiellini.
Xavi Alonso.
Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Mateus. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just
Belletti.
simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Batistuta. Company cuts out the pass. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. Played into the box. Cucurella with the clearance.
Bro,
And that's a
just...
throw-in.
I'll give you a suggestion, just quit the game.
Nesta. A temporary retreat here. And here's Hazard. He's got away. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The
Where is
defence,
one
though,
touch pass,
able to hold
bro?
on this time.
That appeared to be an
Nesta
inevitable
तो
outcome.
time
Too
नहीं
much
देगा
traffic.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Easy.
And the shot!
Not easy.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, great leap! Oh, he's hit the bar! That's a decent clearance. Now it's Mbappe.
Rodri miss कर दिया भाई. Rodri
And
miss
now
कर
a
दिया.
sudden chance to counter. He's
That's it.
having a shot!
3-0.
And it's
3 to the
there!
nil.
It's all becoming so
Quit कर ले
easy.
भाई. Quit कर ले.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now of complete control. And no mistake.
4-0.
They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So what can they conjure from this one? Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way. Can he finish? And time is up. Borussia Dortmund
That is a
can
double
look back on
performance
a nigh-on
from my
perfect
team.
performance here. A super contest. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way. Can he finish? And time is up. Borussia Dortmund
That is a double
back on
performance
a nigh-on
from my
perfect
team.
performance here.
Next topo. डिवीजन 2 का दे रहे हैं बताओ. Let's do this.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
They're pressing. They are pressing a bit. That's why I'm unable to do the mark.
And it's Aguero. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice.
Can he finish? Superb goal!
Oh, that
Well,
was
they would have
amazing
been looking
goal.
at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves
This is a fast
unexpectedly
goal I
behind.
concede in nearly
The ball's gone
3
astray.
game.
And this is Dembele. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Should have been a foul. Should have
Camavinga
been a
did
foul.
just about enough to come out on top
That
there.
is good from
Neither
Nesta.
party overly willing to compromise. And he's in on goal. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch
Bro,
deserted him
what
at the
was
key
that?
moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
मतलब कैसे एक जन मिस कर सकता है ये पास?
It's a searching pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of
Marcelo.
time left yet.
Threads one in. And here's Mbappe. He's got away. Shoots! And that should get the job done. And here's Mbappe. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now there's a fine ball. And again! Camavinga with the clearance. Marcelo. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Messi. Messi.
Gets on his bike and on the move. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's picked out the run. Company calmly anticipates. Marcelo. Puyol with the clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish!
Fucking sick.
And that's a sharp
2-0
finish.
out of nowhere.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper.
It's Drogba! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Out of nowhere, 2-0 again.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he's taking no chances there. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second meter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
My number 1 super sub, let's bring him. So willpower. Let's see.
The second period is on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford...
Messi!
That is a goal back.
Genius!
That is perfectly
That
well
is a
done.
Gem! An
With 2 goals.
absolute gem! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Nicely shaped ball. Nesta gets it away. Merino looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And the whistle's gone.
That is offside.
Presumably for offside. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gerrard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. The ball has bounced loose now. No, he's just misjudged that one. And it's been hooked away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Osimhen picks it up out wide. That is lovely. And that's been drilled in. Cleared without hesitation. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Shot could be on. It's Asa! Well
2-2.
taken goal.
Perfecto.
Borussia Dortmund
One
back
goal
on
needed.
level terms.
The second half, I killed it. Absolutely killed it.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this
Bro's
every week,
only
Peter.
game plan
This
is lofted
exactly
pass.
what you want from a big game.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? What a throw in. Hazard with the header! Goal!
That is the
Borussia
comeback goal. 3 goal.
And the game is well and truly turned
Bro, I
on
have
its
done
head.
very well in the second
That is
half,
a
you know.
fine goal, really efficiently
This kind
done.
of
He did so well there,
thing
attacking the ball
will-
the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's having a shot! It's a
Oh,
goal!
what was that?
That is remarkable!
I got
All
too much
square
excited
in a
for
matter
that.
of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most...
He's going for goal!
How can
And that is
referee miss
fizzed
that,
wide.
bro?
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Driving on and making good progress. Osimhen. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Please, do it.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5
Arre
extra minutes.
yaar.
Can he get on the end of this? Nesta makes the interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. Aimed beyond the defence. Laporte gets across to intercept that. They'll have to settle for that.
भाई विंसेंट कंपनी के वजह से ये मैच में
What
हार
a
गया.
magical football match.
Just because of Vincent Company. Just because of him. No, हारा नहीं. Why I'm using Vincent Company when I can have the best destroyer CV there. I need a versatile. I need a versatile attacker who can attack and who can create. I need a whole player, bro. I need a whole player. Who is there? Let's play. Let's use him. And let's use this guy also. Next Topo. Done a good comeback there, but
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given...
Towering header! No, not the best of headers.
7 are watching right now. Smash Gaming bro, welcome to the chat. Hi.
Vieira. And it's Maldini.
Perfectly done. Pirlo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's been
Bro,
caught
what have I
napping.
done?
He might be in here. Well, now
That
it's a
is
race
good
for the ball.
defending from Nesta.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Van Basten.
Perfectly done by Nesta.
Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's gone looking for safety. Borussia Dortmund are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider.
Pirlo, Snyder.
Can he get on the end of this? And they're quick to get it back. It's Ronaldinho!
What was that?
Goal!
Are you
Milan!
P2W? Yeah.
Oh, he did so
Very
well
much.
to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now
Perfectly
forced to come out.
defending there.
Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the
अरे
end,
यार
it's
पासिंग क्यों नहीं हो रहा है भाई इनसे?
picked out brilliantly.
See how
Can he finish? Looking for the run. And here's Ronaldinho. There's the shot! And he looked every
this
bit
player
the
is good
assured
player.
keeper there.
Suarez really must
सारे
be
के
thinking
सारे
what he
good
has to
player
do
मेरे
to score there.
नसीब में पड़ते हैं.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He leaps for it. And
What was
no
that?
mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Chi.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. Cleared away.
सेम चीजें हो गया भाई. जो पिछला मैच में हुआ था वही सेम चीज हो गया. एकदम ही घटिया जैसा खेल रहे हैं मेरा टीम.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Dembele.
See.
Ronaldinho. Dembele. Now it's Messi. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh,
You
there's
tell
that
me
probing
this is
ball.
not foul?
And there's green grass ahead of him. Luis Suarez! And that
I've done
marks a
something
high
so that
octane
Suarez
end
can
to the first
strike early and I can make
Any
save.
strong opinions on the first half?
बहुत ही फाउल, बहुत ही घटिया
Disappointed
खेल
with
रहा
the
हूँ.
way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this
Need
game.
some change.
And it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that's how
Let's
it stands
bring
at
my-
halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
मेन सुपर सब नहीं खेल रहा था इसीलिए इतना सारे हो रहा था. अब गोल करके दिखाओ, अब मान जाऊंगा.
And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Chance for a shot!
Victor Osimhen, that was a
really
chance,
good
bro.
tenacity.
Nobody's marking you, and you. There was a chance.
There's the header. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pirlo.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Hazard. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's having a pop! That was superb goalkeeping.
Will you review my
someone's
idea,
really
bro?
soft
After
Peter, that's
after
for
this
sure.
match, stay tuned. I will review for sure.
Second quarter of the game. Terrific effort!
Arre,
But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with
Bro,
his
I'm
effort.
losing
He
this
needs to
match.
get on the ball again and
Out of
give it another
nowhere.
crack. I would.
need to do something.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nicely worked. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shoots! It's loose now,
Good
they want to get
defending
it
there by
back.
Nesta.
Hazard. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a
Very
position
good.
to go to the
Jump
bench should
rotor.
the need arise.
Here's Messi.
And it's Zambrotta. Threads one in.
Steven Gerrard
Now
did
it's Luis
this.
Suarez.
भाई आप फ्रॉम फॉर्म में हो नहीं क्या ऐसे ही मैं फॉर्म में नहीं हूँ यार फॉर्म में नहीं हूँ let's see play tiki taka. Okay, noted. Let's play tiki taka.
Messi.
Osimhen
Tiki-taka खेलने
really
से पहले
was
मेरे
well marshalled there
मेरे जो
because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi, he's picked his way through, and he lines up a cross, and he's there to clear it.
हाथ
Skims one in. No messing about.
bro
just
he's
bludgeoned
doing
away.
5 at the back defending एक गोल मार दूं ना तो फिर दिखा दूंगा 5 at the back
Gives it
करने
back.
का
Not a lot
नतीजा
more he could do there.
हाथ
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Del Piero. Decent chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could
कोई
not.
बुलेट हेडर
Well, I
वाला
think it's
प्लेयर
great. He's
यूज
showing
करो
plenty of fight here. You want that to spread
this is
throughout the
this
team
should
now.
be a goal should have been a goal चूतिया बना दिया भाई पूरा
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Aimed beyond the defence. And he can clear it away. But they've got it again. The final 5 minutes. And he shoots!
that's 1-0
He's got a goal!
Okay.
And what a climax we have here!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Bro, don't do it.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Belletti. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Please.
Well, there's the clearance.
Just give me one
minimum
chance.
of 4 minutes additional time. And that will be the final
Back
act.
pass करने लगा भाई.
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed.
विटिनिया ये फॉर्मेशन के लिए काम नहीं कर रहा, ठीक है. And Maldini also not doing his job. I need to bring super sub bullet header. Yeah bro, bullet header Holland को ला रहा हूँ, ठीक है. Bullet header Holland instead of this guy. Let's do this. आप लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर खेलते हो तो बुलेट हेडर प्लेयर बेस्ट होगे आपके लिए. आईडी नेम आली भाई. इस एक और मैच के बाद मैं करता हूँ, ठीक है. बी देयर, आई विल डू योर स्क्वाड रिव्यू. हाँ यार, बुलेट हेडर प्लेयर रिक्वायर्ड ब्रो. स्माश गेमिंग ब्रो, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब द चैनल एंड डू जॉइन द व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप फर्स्ट. व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप ज्वाइन कर लो भाई. Need to easily beat him. जी.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
सीधा सो. हमें सीधा सो.
So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Good defending there.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course.
भाई आपने 107 हुलिट लाइन चाहिए था. हाँ यार, लेना चाहिए था हुलिट.
He makes the ordinary look
है नहीं
beautiful,
मेरे
doesn't
पास.
he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just...
Oh, he's
Messi?
having a go! Oh, he's hit the bar!
One it.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And we
Messi
have
can
left
assist post.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
O'Shea scooting forward. It's a promising position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself.
फुल हिट
doesn't
लेना
it?
चाहिए था भाई,
Best
सच
left there.
सच सच बोले.
Ah, he's given it away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Deftly away. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. Chance!
अरे यार.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Cruyff. Kirkchu. Now who's going to be first to this? And this is Messi. Shot a goal!
Bro.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
What a block.
No, just not
The
quite.
best block.
And here's Messi. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, plenty of talking points in that first half, but just one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Borussia Dortmund up by one goal at the halfway point.
Like होली को सीए पर रखो तो वो फल्स की तरह खेलता है. पता है होली अच्छा है.
But I can't help
मैं
feeling
होली.
that their efforts
Okay, I have another
a little
lit.
bit more.
Can I use him the?
Have made the
I have the Netherlands होली है मेरे पास. Let's use him. Let's use him. After this match, remind me. I'll use him. At any cost. Holy is needed in my team. Well said. El Hadji Diouf. Even if you bring.
So we're off again. Borussia Dortmund currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Nice looking ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. Goal kick.
That's what I need.
Oh, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. There first. Dani Olmo tries to clear. Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's
Messi.
away. Very nicely done. O'Shea did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Still just a single goal between the sides.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that he's having a hit!
Mbappe.
Oh, just lacked a decent
Trademark
finish.
It's certainly a
Mbappe.
bold attempt,
move.
and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
But 107 is the best card in eFootball 27. Best.
Well, there's your
Nobody's
danger
arguing,
man,
brother.
a title that is
Dani
entirely
Olmo.
justified. Diouf. Buffon claims comfortably.
Good covering from
Well, it's definitely the
Buffon.
right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're
Tizeli.
coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Barisi.
Ambitious ball here. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's the keeper's ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good alertness.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Marcelo.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And that could well leave a mark.
अरे यार unnecessary foul.
A penalty. And that is a huge moment in
Be
the context of the
careful
game.
of unnecessary. Left या right, left या right. I think सीधा जाएगा ये. Think सीधा जाएगा. Bro, can't save that one.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth
छी,
moment for the taker.
मेहनत का फल ये है. लास्ट में एक पेनल्टी मेरे वजह से दे दिया. सारा का सारा मेहनत गायब. Okay. Let's bring 2 of my super subs. And I don't have. ये एलियट क्या कर रहा है? What is that Elliot is doing there? मेसी को रखते हैं. मेसी थोड़ा सा यूज आ गया. I guess it right by the way, but that Buffon is it. See it, yaar. See, really, he just.
So we have movement on both benches.
Victor
We're looking
Osimhen.
at a different game now.
Bangladesh really can sense it now. This game is.
He's having a pop. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Close, bro.
Haaland. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Haaland receives it in a good position here. O'Shea, looking to play him in. Oh, super find. Zambrota.
Bro, don't do this. Don't do this.
Tries to pass it through. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Place it in low. Osimhen! Nearly, but
Okay, we
not
have
quite.
last chance. Last chance, okay?
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Do or die.
Terrific effort! Oh, and the referee says that that is it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one.
चूतिया गेम है. चूतिया बनते हैं.
Entertaining until the very end.
पूरा का पूरा चूतिया गेम है भाई. एलियट एंडरसन के कुछ रोल ही नहीं है. कौन रखा है इसको? कहाँ है मेरा हुलिट? Let's bring these two. Where is my Hulit, bro? Yeah, here it is. Let's see. अच्छा आपका आईडी रिव्यू करना था. रोटी मुझे पे से पड़ू. हाँ देखा होचे पार्टी करिवने. एली HASAN710 रम कोच. W squad bro, W squad. Everybody is perfect. That Cruyff is whole player or what? Perfect squad. W squad. 10 out of 10 squad. You use him very well. F2P है शायद अब. Yes, he is a whole player. बिश्वजीत भाई नहीं यार भाई दे देता हूँ. F&F असले पठे देवी भाई प्लीज. भाई दे दी था यार. F&F असले पठे देवी भाई. भाई प्लीज दे देता. भाई F&F असले पठे देवी भाई. नहीं मो पार 70 नहीं.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This
भाई
is football
दीमन
at its
पौरे दे दे
finest.
भाई प्लीज यार.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Rodri reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part
Okay, Luis
of the
Diaz.
footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be...
भाई
Drogba! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
भाई नहीं यार
I
70
doubt very
नहीं.
much that this was in the script. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira.
Jambrota.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Mbappe falls in the traffic. Here it is
Mbappe
Messi.
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Scholes.
Paul
Scholes
Scholes.
with the bullet
भाई
header.
ड्रॉगबा bullet headed
And
ड्रॉगबा.
that's a good finish.
2-0.
And they're threatening to fly away here. Pick that one
भाई
out.
प्लीज
It
दे
was
दियो
a
यार. प्लीज
bullet.
दे दियो.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a
Please,
classic
bhai.
move and met it perfectly.
भाई 2 गोल खा लिया यार.
And
2 गोल
yes,
खा लिया.
it's him again.
Bullet.
So that's 2 now
ची
without
ची ची ची
reply.
ची.
To be expected,
Charita
Peter,
viewer
they've
mo.
gone and stepped it up. Something
Bhai,
they've
body
been
ho, body ho.
threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Driving forward. Looking for options for movement. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
भाई लिंक पठेइछ तांकु
Diaz clearly
के
held on
देखु
to
ना
it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Scholes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to
Michael.
keep an eye on. Diaz played out towards the right wing. Can he get it through?
यार
Messi, he has found the way through. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the pass
भाई
is
सुपर चैट कर
intercepted.
दियो भाई प्लीज भाई सुपर चैट 800 कर दियो भाई प्लीज kindly cancel hotel booking for one night that will be compensate 800 bro dice cancel नहीं भाई please
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Now it's De Bruyne. A header!
3-0 bro, 3-0.
And they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
all F&F are on hold
Searing and
no bro
imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
भाई
Got a
विश्वास करो
strong
मजा
forehead
ଆସିଲା
behind
ସେଦିନ
that one.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
अरे यार
3-0 and things are starting to look
Where
awfully
is
cozy.
the
And that
defense
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Paul
So good from him.
Scholes De Bruyne
Tries to pass it through, and he's intervened well there. Desai. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
भाई ये फक्सिंग
The
बॉक्स
first
ड्रॉपबा
and everyone takes a well-earned
ये मार
rest.
दिया 3 गोल छी सब्स्टिट्यूट किसको लाऊं इसको लाता हूं ठीक है
The second period is underway.
भाई 3 गोल मारना
Borussia
पड़ेगा छी
Dortmund changed their lineup for the
बहुत
second
गोल खा
half.
लिया
A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Great chance!
कहाँ मार रहा है विक्टर ओसिमेन
No, he's missed it. Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Koundé. And De Ligt. Koundé. Messi. Looking for the run. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nesta. Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Messi, and he welcomes it in. And this is Messi. Here it is, crossed in. Rodri. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Scholes getting forward. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pullet. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's in on shot at goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
What a throw in. Just about up to 75 minutes. Passes short and sharp. Nedved. And he shoots!
Chi.
And that's been intercepted. Can he finish? Scholes. Koundé. Xavi Alonso.
Borussia Dortmund are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Vieira. Marcelo. That's good running with the ball. And this is Hullet. Plenty to aim at here. Drogba. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been cut out. Well played. And that will be it. Borussia Dortmund cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling at times. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is equipped for this game?
Well, we all know about the pace and the running strength of this fella, Bradley Barcola, Peter. But what's impressed me most is the maturity and intelligence in his play. His link-up game is highly effective, and he's just as capable of hurting teams with good decision-making as he is running past everyone.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Zambrotta. He is through here! Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
सेव कर दिया भाई, सेव कर दिया यार.
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Rijkaard gets it away. And he shoots! Just too high.
Well, I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Aim forwards. And this is De Bruyne. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Well,
He leaps for it! And he has
Header
kept
from
it
Mbappe.
out somehow!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi.
Messi! Ambitious, but
That's
just off
wide
target.
out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Threads one in. Hangs in across. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Messi. And they can counter here. He's got away. Can he get it through? Oh, this is a shooting chance!
What a goal.
And that's it. They have
That is
come
W goal.
roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise. The finish. Header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a
भाई
while.
इसका बुलेट हेडर और विल पावर लेना चाहिए था, है ना, rather than the Netherlands one.
But they've got it again. Marmouche.
That is Basin Schweinsteiger.
And here's Mbappe.
Schweinsteiger.
That's good play. He's having a hit! That
Mbappe.
was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne. In with the challenge. Marcelo. Zambrotta. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Big chance!
What a goal.
Goal!
That is
Yeah, a
pure
fantastic
Messi
run
magic.
and a fantastic
See the
pass
pass?
to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic
He bring
watch,
Akanji.
Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully
Bye for watching
unpredictable
later. Please like the video.
Borussia Dortmund are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are back underway. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Delict to intercept
Akanji.
that one.
Maldini. De Bruyne. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Robertson. Nicely weighted ball. Bakula!
Very good block by
And he's really
Marcelo
put
there.
himself on the line here.
For watching right now, please subscribe the channel, share the stream, like the video. Please do it.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Wow.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great
Wow.
to see.
This is a really front-footed
Pull
approach.
it.
A lucky break would certainly
Just
help their
when
cause now.
he think he can shoot from there.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira.
Sven Striker,
And it's Messi.
Messi.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maldini. Schweinsteiger is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Robertson. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcola. Robertson drives forward on the overlap. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is Dembele, and he's had it nicked away. And the counter is on. He's found a way through.
Khatam.
And the shot! Oh, terrific
Badhiya
save
tha
from the
bhai.
keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's it.
That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after
Very
a
well
remarkable
deserved
collective
win.
effort. Fall behind.
Okay, another Oppo.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper.
Here's a chance!
Not from
Their
that
first
distance.
effort on
Not
goal.
from never from that
Well, it didn't
distance.
quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Azar. Azar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that was nowhere near his best.
Jambruta outsigned it.
Rijkaard. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Very good save.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Vieira clears it away. He's picked his
Wow,
way
Messi.
through. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for options for movement. Borussia Dortmund yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Azar. Mbappe has the space to scheme. Shoots! It's hit the crossbar.
Hit the post. How this shot hit the
Just
post?
off target.
Well, that was certainly bold,
Bro, this
Peter.
is
He's
all
never short on
scripting.
confidence.
I think he quit the game. Hi Messi bro, कैसे हो? How are you brother? Welcome to the chat brother. Welcome to the chat brother. କହିବ ଯାଉନ କର।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Bangladesh have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like...
Mbappe! Oh,
How
nice.
can
Just
Mbappe miss
not
from
quite.
that?
Well,
There.
that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
गलत पास दे दिया.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and here's the chance to counter. Desai demonstrating his defensive quality there. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yeah, the
क्या कर
easiest way
दिया?
to
मैं
make a
क्यों
difference
रुका
is to
उधर?
score, so no argument there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Donatoni. Luis Suarez has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass
Very
looked
good defending
decent. They
from
just couldn't pick out
my
that
boy.
killer ball.
And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Hullet, showing good feet. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Zambrotta. And here's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Zanetti eases the ball away from him.
That is a very good one-to-one from
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now, can
I
they get him
one
away?
touch pass तो कर ले यार.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! Goal! Well, it's
That
taken a big
is some
deflection,
goal.
but boy, he will want that one. Bangladesh have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That was some goal, bro.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And a header! Not a bad try by any means.
Nesta certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Messi is herring after that one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Marcelo. Rodri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi.
Bro,
That's it, 45 minutes up.
referee blew the
There's been
first
no
half of
shortage of
whistle.
industry or
I need
thus
2
far.
goals second half, bro. Look at series
Perhaps the
starts.
only things lacking.
1 shot, 1 goal,
Borussia
4
Dortmund
1
go in at half-time with a game to
scripted.
chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never
Scripted
really got going,
dynamic
but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi, he's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under
बच गया
pressure.
भाई, बच गया.
And he's managed to get free. And it's a header!
What a goal!
And there's a goal!
That is a very good edge crossing and very good header from Hullet.
Devoid of
Rude
any
Hullet.
complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Hullet. That's good running with the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Continuously attacking. Hullet का starts थोड़ा अच्छा कर देंगे, ठीक है? Whole player है, it's okay. इसके पास क्या क्या स्किल है? विजनरी पास है, एक्रोबैटिक फिनिशिंग है. You have all the skills.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to
He
use
have
it.
all the skills, but he need bullet header, inbuilt bullet header.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Bro.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Van Bommel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a searching pass. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get rid. Well read, nice interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
पहले
Ball's gone out of
first
play.
time I had to pass it to Hullet. Hullet is out of stamina. I need to bring a proper super serve.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on...
Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Six are watching right now.
Aguero
क्या
clearly
था ये?
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
बहुत ही फालतू
All
घटिया.
hands on deck for this one. Cook-Chu with the short one.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Dembele. Oh, now he can run away with it. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Bro, that should have been a foul.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
It's Eden Hazard there. Oh my god.
Zanetti clears. They get a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Aguero. That's a good ball. Chance for a shot! And with that,
That's it.
the
It's a
end.
draw.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither.
Draw
Both
again.
parties having to settle for what they get.
GG.
And
GG to the Oppo. माइनस मेरा होगा शायद. 4 प्लस हुआ. Need a proper holding midfielder who can hold the ball. Who is better than Luka Modric? Let's use Luka Modric, okay? Luka Modric in for this guy. Let's see. Yeah, Modric have that passing skills or not? He have... Oh, he don't have... Guys, let me give him some defensive skill to Modric. Yeah, bro, he need defense very badly. 9. Dribbling. Passing इतना क्या चाहिए भाई? 4 passing is enough. 4 नहीं, 6 passing is enough. 10 defending, 11 defending, 12 defending, 12 in defending, and these 6, 8, 8, 8, 12. Perfect. Let's use him. Let's use him. 7 are watching right now. Let's go. Subscribe the channel, share the stream. Guys, please subscribe the channel, share the stream, like the video. Four-star of why? I have doubt. Is that a 4-star or 2-star of war? Okay, finally got a better ranked Oppo. Gaucho is in form. Hamis, bro, welcome to the chat. We need just 2 more subscribers.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. the tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is
What a
essential
defense.
if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And a chance!
बचा दिया भाई, बचा दिया.
Now it's Mbappe. Hazard, he's found a way through.
Who clears the ball?
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
हमें pro क्या लिख रहे हो? क्यों restricted है?
Is there and he can pick it up. That's put pay to the danger.
Restricted क्यों है भाई?
Get a throw in.
गालियाँ वालियाँ दे रहे हो क्या भाई?
And it's Marcelo. This is a promising build-up.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Bro, let's play friendly. If you need to play friendly with me, you have to take the membership, bro. You have to take the membership first.
Apparently nothing wrong with it.
Members friendly is there. You have to take the membership first.
Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. Vieira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to play it through. And this is Bale. Hangs in a cross.
Rumi bro, welcome again. कहाँ पहुँचे? ये गेम अगर जीत जाऊँगा तो 1900.
Vitinha. Zambrotta can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
That was a foul.
And he's had it nicked away.
Bro.
Knocks it into space.
Diesel, look at Diesel.
Van de Ven. That's a little off target. It's a threat. And
Bro, it hit the
is a
post.
fair try. And it's half time. So neither team were able to take
Hamis bro, please subscribe the channel and like the video.
To look for any potential holes and
Okay,
weaknesses
man.
in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in
Very
this.
good block by the opponent right back.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
नाइजीरिया की पैकिंग की वजह.
Went with his head but couldn't steer
जय
it
जय
in.
ओकाचा.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off.
जय जय ओकाचा. भाई प्लीज लाइक कर दो, वो वीडियो लाइक कर दो, शेयर कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो.
Gerrard.
Rumi brother.
Chance to skim one in from range.
अरे यार.
Showing good feet. And it's Guardiola. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Throw in. It's going to be another throw. Vitinha. Shot could be on. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. And he is deftly away.
Good
That's gonna
decision,
go a long
by the way.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Very good goalkeeping. That was from my boy. Buffon.
Stood up well to him there. He's found some... Goes for a shot!
I see.
It's in!
He made a mistake
It
or
is
what?
the pick-me-up
Bro,
by all long
तो
ball.
करो क्रॉस पाम गेम प्ले
Oh,
पासेस मजा
beautifully
आता है.
dispatched. There was
क्रॉस
no
पाम के लिए
reaching
ओके
back.
ओके ओके
That's just
क्रॉस
a
पाम बहुत जन
fabulous,
बोल रहे हैं
fabulous finish.
तो मुझे क्रॉस
Anything
पाम
that
के लिए
close to the frame of the
अच्छा
goal.
सा
99 times
फॉर्मेशन
out of
और
100,
अच्छा सा
the
वो
keeper's
बता
not
दो.
getting there.
ठीक है, अच्छा सा फॉर्मेशन, अच्छा
So we
सा
have the
प्लेयर
first
सब
goal.
कुछ बता दो. मैं
Look,
अभी
experienced
ये मैच
voices
के बाद
need to be
क्रॉस पाम
heard now,
करेंगे. ठीक है,
along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
God.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez.
Great vision.
Suarez.
Oh, well measured.
And Nesta.
And he's
Did
taking
the
no
rest.
chances there. This might chance for a shot. It's hit the upright.
Bro,
Goal.
how can he score
A
from
game
there?
of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave,
Gaucho in.
and we've just seen an example.
Put
This
Gaucho
team
in.
has real
guy
personality
in.
and character.
This guy
Not so
in.
much sophistication as
Modric
doggedness
in.
and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Curve,
Such good
energy
movement.
khatam.
Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Six are watching right now. Please subscribe the channel, share the stream, like the video. We just need one more subscriber. Let's do this. 5 are watching right now.
So we have movement on both benches. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Osimhen. Messi is having a shot.
Bro, what a save, and
And
Messi
Czech pulls off a sensational
goal नहीं
save.
मार पाया भाई. Yo bro.
Well, in my opinion, set
Welcome
pieces
back,
are
mate, bro.
50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Tries to get it clear. Xavi Alonso. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Ronaldinho. Duke in the hunt and looking threatening. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Osimhen, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
And that is
Borussia
a
Dortmund
penalty.
has been handed a game-changing
Let's
chance.
go.
The keeper doing his best to put him off. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Not much more than a formality.
कैसे पेनल्टी मिल गया मुझे पता
Make him think that he was going
नहीं,
to
लेकिन मैं जीत गया ये मैच.
And time is up. Borussia Dortmund pull through, sometimes by hook,
GG to the
sometimes
Oppo.
by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that
30 plus 1917 हो गया. Let's go. Three CB, one RB attacking, RMF one, SS1, RWF one CF, two DMF formation 4-2-1-3. आप यूज कर रहे क्या? मुझे टेक्स्ट करो, व्हाट्सएप में टेक्स्ट करो भाई, मुझे व्हाट्सएप में आपका फॉर्मेशन टेक्स्ट करो, दिखाओ किसको किसको यूज कर रहे हो.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of
Like them
formations a
Modric
generation or
क्या
so
करता है,
ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play
Not
a
today,
key
bro.
role in attack.
मॉडरिच का
they offer
पासिंग के लिए मैं
most of the
मॉडरिच को
width,
खिला
don't
रहा हूँ,
they?
ठीक है.
Exactly. You want
Not
them to
because of
be high up the
defensive
pitch
thing,
so they can get
passing के लिए
themselves
मैं
into the
मॉडरिच को
final
खिलाता हूँ.
third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the
Passing
centre
and
halves and the
ball
central
holding के लिए.
midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
That's a sharp pass. Now the ball's gone astray. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Messi. That's a cute ball.
कहाँ दे
The
दिया
chip
पास?
pass hasn't quite come off. Hazard. He's found a way through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
भाई डबल टच के बिना वो क्या किया उधर, रोल ओवर
Peter,
क्यों
when you're
किया?
up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Marcelo. Marcelo scooting forward. And this is Hazard. Hazard! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto
Modric
Baggio.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Hullet, and here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Forlan. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And here's Bellingham.
ब्रो सिर्फ न्यू कॉलर और न्यू डेंजल डम्फ्रीज यूज करो और फॉर्मेशन तो बता दिया. अच्छा ये आपका ये आप अच्छा आप बता रहे थे कि क्रॉस फार्मिंग का फॉर्मेशन. ओके
it's time for them to use it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
भाई वो फोन
Now
के
that
कलेक्ट
is
कर
commitment to the cause.
जाके उधर कलेक्ट कर सकता था यार.
England have their second corner now. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been knocked clear. And that's a danger. It's fallen! Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Mbappe distributed tidily. Messi aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Forlan. That's the keeper's ball. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be bridged. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0. A header! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Bro.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
No, ठीक है.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And it's Azar. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
And Owen! Michael Owen! Screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Desai gets it away. Hoisted in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Mbappe. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Crunching tackle. Goes down, but nothing given.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Owen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Bellingham, and that could set him on his way. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! Two up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
किसको पास दे रहा हूँ भाई, किसको पास दे रहा हूँ भाई,
England
किसको
are
पास दे
doing
रहा हूँ भाई,
very
किसको
nicely,
पास दे
thank
रहा हूँ
you.
भाई.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Owen! Incredible! Just incredible! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
ब्रो कॉलर, अच्छा कॉलर को रुक, ये आफ्टर वन मोर मैच आई मेसी भाई प्लीज सजेस्ट मी आफ्टर दिस मैच. I'll definitely use. I will definitely 100% यूज. एक मैच और देखने दो, मैं देखता हूँ चलता है कि नहीं, फिर आपका फॉर्मेशन यूज करेंगे. ब्रो कॉलर, अच्छा कॉलर, ये आफ्टर वन मोर मैच आई मेसी भाई प्लीज सजेस्ट मी आफ्टर दिस मैच. I'll definitely use. I will definitely 100% use. एक मैच और लुका मॉड्रिच देखता हूँ चलता है कि नहीं, फिर आपका वास्ट है ब्रो, वास्ट. इसको लुका मॉड्रिच को किक आउट करेंगे. इसके मैं ये मैच के बाद मेरा याद नहीं था, लुका मॉड्रिच को किक आउट करेंगे. मॉड्रिच इज प्लेइंग सिट.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Vitinha kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and it's played in here. And he's taking no chances there. And the shot's on here. He is through here. Real chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Veron.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need.
He's
Off
using
the shoulder of the
QC,
last
na?
defender. Stay outside.
Seems like.
Vieira. Hazard. Hazard making good progress. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mateus is wide and looking to get onto this. Vitinha tries to play it through. Diouf, can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it.
बच गया था यार.
And that's a sharp finish.
छी.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
This looks promising. Bellingham, a player who needs no introduction. That's a good ball out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Veron tries to pass it through. Vieira. Diouf. Veron. Now it's Mbappe. And that brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think it worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done. And we are ready for what follows in the second.
Last match, most probably.
The second period is underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't...
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Ferdinand. Picked out brilliantly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that has been cut short. Vitinha. Now it's Messi. He has a look up. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, good read.
He read that...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Marcelo. Now Mbappe. Azar. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now that looks a decent ball. Veron. Now that is a hefty challenge. Brazil have their second
Bro,
corner
करोगे
now.
क्रॉस स्पैम भाई मैं बना के रख दूंगा ठीक है ये तो लास्ट मैच है उस नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में करेंगे
And it's been
most
taken
probably
short.
नाइट को
Borussia
Mood
Dortmund
पूरा off
are
हो गया
looking to
bro
go forward now.
किस
Khan
तरह का
breathes a
पास
sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Mateus. Timber. Timber just loves to go forward whenever he can. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice physical challenge. Hazard. Can he get it through? Baresi kept aware. Could be danger here. Oh, now he can run away with it. Shapes to shoot!
Okay, we got a goal back.
And a neat finish.
We got a goal back.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response absolutely
After all, we
clinical.
got a goal
Well,
back.
of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up
Let's see.
sooner.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Vieira. And it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, played right into his path.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
And
risks.
that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sports. Sad in a way that...
हाँ भाई, क्रॉस पामिंग का बता दो. चूतिए प्लेयर है मेरे पास, वो क्रॉस पाम कर देंगे. बता दो क्रॉस पामिंग का बता दो. बता ही रहे हो तो बता दो. क्रॉस पामिंग का क्या क्या किसको यूज करूंगा, बता दो. कौन सा फॉर्मेशन? 3CB. ओके, 3CB फॉर्मेशन. तो लेट मी चेंज टू यूरो इंग्लिश लीग चेल्सी. ठीक है, 3CB हो गया. उसके बाद 1RB अटैकिंग RMF1 RB1 RMF1. ओके, RMF हो गया. RB1 SS1 RWF1 1CF 2 DMF भी हो गया. ये तो DMF भी हो गया. वन सी एफ. ओके, 1CF हो गया. सॉरी, ये वाला इधर आ जाएगा. 1CF हो गया. उसके बाद 2DMF RWF विल बी मेसी. नहीं, RWF मेसी नहीं, उसको रखेंगे. 1 SS हियर. ओके, RMF RB. ओके, क्रॉस पैमिंग चलेगा क्या भाई? क्रॉस पैमिंग, लेट्स सी. एक मैच क्रॉस पैमिंग का खेलते हैं. LB का तो कोई रोल नहीं है. कोलर को लाते हैं. कोलर या किसको? एक मैच खेलेंगे, सिर्फ एक मैच, ठीक है. किसको किस पोजीशन में यूज करूंगा? CA को थोड़ा दूर रखो, गुल्लिट को ऊपर कर दो, गुल्लिट को ऊपर। ओके इधर जैन कूलर यूज करो। कूलर मेरे पास कौन सा कूलर है भी नहीं मेरे पास। कूलर था शायद, आई गेस। कूलर आ गया। डेंजर यूज करो। डेंजर डम्फ्रीज को यूज कर दिया। और क्या चेंज चाहिए मेरे को बताओ। चेंज क्या चाहिए? चेंज क्या चाहिए? काउंटर टारगेट रखो सीएफ को और आरडब्ल्यूएफ को। काउंटर टारगेट आरडब्ल्यूएफ, काउंटर टारगेट सीएफ, काउंटर टारगेट मेसी। और क्या चाहिए बताओ। और कुछ चाहिए? डेविड बेकहम किसके बदले यूज करूं? कॉलर को दूर कर दो। दूर कर दिया। बेकहम को किसके बदले लाऊं? हुलिट के बदले बेकहम? Where is my Beckham? Here it is. Okay, हुलिट के बदले बेकहम। ठीक है, अभी ठीक है भाई, अभी ठीक है। कॉलर को एक बूस्टर क्राफ्टिंग दे देते हैं। फ्री किक टेकिंग, ओके अभी ठीक है। एचएस मेसी है, उसको आरएमएफ के पास रखो। अच्छा इधर एएमएफ हो जाएगा, वो एएमएफ हो जाएगा ब्रो। ठीक है, लेट्स सी, लेट्स प्ले वन मैच विद। भाई के कहने पे एक मैच खेल लेते हैं ऐसे। लेट्स सी। एसएस में रखो, रुको एसएस में, ओके मैच लगने तो एसएस में रखता हूँ। ठीक है, मैच लगने दो। कॉलर का प्रोग्रेशन चेंज किया। प्रोग्रेशन बताओ, जल्दी बताओ। प्रोग्रेशन जल्दी बताओ। अरे यार अभी तो चेंज नहीं हो सकता। सॉरी। बट लेट मी जस्ट प्ले वन मैच। मैं देखना चाहता हूँ कैसे क्या एक्ट करता है। ओपोनेंट का देख के ही उसको पता लग गया होगा क्या करेंगे हम लोग। ठीक है, देख के ही पता लग गया होगा उसको। ऊपर दिया है, ओपोनेंट को देख के ही पता चल गया होगा कि हम लोग क्या करेंगे। 5 are watching right now.
Well,
Stay
football is,
tuned
of
for
course, ultimately just a game.
cross
For the
spamming.
next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work.
Chance!
Fast header.
Denied brilliantly!
Kohler really must be thinking
Fast
what he
header.
has to do to score there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Otto puts them and a header.
वो भी हेडर लग
Smashing delivery.
भाई उसको भी हेडर लगाने दिया.
Very well timed. The delivery
7 watching right now, please subscribe the channel, share the stream, like the video, please do it.
That is a little undercooked. Royce. Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another
गलत
go.
कर रहा हूँ भाई.
It's a key interception. Dumfries.
Messi,
This is a promising
Kohler,
ball. Threads one in. Shot could be on. Shot!
1-0. W भाई W.
And a trademark move.
Excellent.
And the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
So we have the first goal.
थोड़ा सा लेट हो गया
Listen, when it comes
रॉड्री
to
पास देने में.
counter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender. And he's done it again.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He has found the way through. Ball has bounced loose now.
बढ़िया डिफेंडिंग. W भाई W. क्रॉस स्पैमिंग W.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. There first.
पहली बार क्रॉस स्पैमिंग कर रहा हूँ, पहली बार इन माय एंटायर eFootball.
Royce!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. So intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Dumfries.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. An instinctive delivery.
Oh my god.
That'll be a corner.
ओ भाई क्रॉस स्पैम कर रहे हो, कर रहा है ऑपोनेंट. ऑपोनेंट भी क्रॉस स्पैम कर रहा है मतलब.
To use it.
Right card with the clearance. Oh, this looks sharp. And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well
Small
placed to deal
mistake.
with that.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Messi pitches it off him. And this is the
Offside.
referee rightly
ब्रो
given offside.
सिर्फ फ्लूइड फॉर्मेशन का वजह से प्लेयर गड़बड़ हो रहा है. फ्लूइड फॉर्म हाँ भाई. कोनामी को अगले
Somewhat off target.
पता है कोनामी को ये सब चीजें अगले अपडेट में क्लियर कर देना चाहिए.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Messi, Beckham, and he's found and Beckham! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely absolutely purring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look
Chan
very
gaya.
comfortable.
Well, that's a real...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
I love danger.
Most of us were expecting a set.
He loved danger.
Certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
Chelsea are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So, into the second half. That's an imaginative pass. Yeah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Odo. And it's Dembele. That's been intercepted. Dumfries. Messi. He's picked his way through. That looks a cracking ball.
Oh, how that cross reached everyone is an absolute...
पहला हेडर हो सकता था भाई, बच गया होते होते.
Pacho cuts it out. Chelsea in a very solid position, 2 to the good. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get...
Oh, crazy!
डम्फ्रीज हेडिंग कर रहा है भाई, बताओ.
Utopia!
डम्फ्रीज हेडिंग कर रहा है भाई. क्या दिन आ गया.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats
Bro need
of
to
their
quit the game.
foes. Satisfyingly simple. Big chance! Great football, shot and save.
I just wonder what was on his mind.
Good goalkeeping there.
Put right through it.
For 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Dembele.
Very good.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Oh, what a mistake! And it's Maldini. And here's Dembele. Dumfries is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Nicely weighted ball. Beckham with bullish header! Goal!
What a header that was. Why that is bullet header John Collar. भाई 4 गोल मार दिया यार. W man. Messi bro, thank you so much यार. आपने तो चीट कोड बोल दिया, चीट कोड.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that
आपने तो चीट कोड बोल दिया भाई, चीट कोड. और एक गोल मारने को मन कर रहा है. अरे यार मेसी को दिला दो बॉल. He can create.
Now it's Messi. And here's Beckham. Zambrotta. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in by Zambrotta. Nesta gets it away. Batistuta. Jupe. Now it's Totti. And he's got away from him. So much time. Can he finish? And it's Serginho. And it's Nesta. Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. Kvaratskhelia!
That is a W. Another और एक खेलेंगे भाई. बहुत अच्छा लगा, बहुत सही लगा. Bowler will be man of the match. Let's go, man. 19 बढ़ गया, 19 और बढ़ना चाहिए था. डेविड बेकहम नीचे उसके लिए क्या करूंगा मेरे को बताओ. उसके लिए क्या करूंगा? डिफेंडिंग के लिए आ रहा है, कुछ है ट्रिक बता सकते हो? थोड़ा और रीड करते हैं, और एक मैच चांस देते हैं. क्या क्या गलती हो रहा है देखेंगे, फिर सुधारेंगे. ठीक है.
Is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, it's Sergio Aguero. Just the slightest glimpse of
Nesta to Bellingham.
way of putting the ball in the back of the net. He scored such
Beckham
a
again.
variety over the years, but his build-up play shouldn't be ignored either. He's always been able to link up very well with those around him, and he'll be looking to build a rapport with these guys.
Bro, that was amazing. Offside हो गया. बढ़िया 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 बढ़िया.
Maldini cuts it out.
अरे मेरा जैम्प्रोटा उधर क्या कर रहा है?
Yeah.
Messi.
Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. There's the header.
भाई बहुत अच्छा चांस था यार.
And it's Beckham. And here's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He has found a way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And here's Beckham. Crosses it in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. That's just plain
Bro.
safe and simple.
Rodri. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's being urged to shoot. A header!
1-0.
It's in!
Let's do it.
And a trendy
W.
move ends it.
Messi 13x 7f bro. Thank you so much for suggesting me one of the greatest glitch.
Chelsea have have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's picked it up out wide. In it comes.
Oh, Cannavaro!
Get it clear.
What a defending! What a defending! That was. If Cannavaro missed that one, that will probably
First corner.
a goal.
First in the game for either side, actually.
Lovely Cannavaro.
Manchester United can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. Shot!
Another corner.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their third corner. Dumfries attempts a clearance. Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
Perfecto.
Messi.
Perfecto.
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Rodri.
Oh, that was close. Perfecto, perfecto.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Getting up there! No, just not quite.
Vieira certainly knows
Yes,
that he's
is
missed
it a
a
comment,
real
no?
chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Is it a comment? Oh, he have Virginia.
Rodri,
That's been intercepted.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. The referee says that is that for the first half. No shortage of inventory or intent thus far.
Look at that.
Inspiration and inventiveness, that was the only thing lacking.
Well, this is when you need your players to step up to be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk averse.
Chelsea can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Nicely shaped ball. Shot, surely!
John Collar.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Messi. Beckham. And it's Zambrotta. Now here's the delivery. That's going to go a long way.
Rodri.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Still just a single goal between the sides. Dumfries looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Aguero. Bellingham. Some resolute defending there. Beckham. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on.
And the shot! Oh,
Right, hit the
crossbar!
post.
Quality ball. Gerrard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Zambrotta. That's a good foray he's making.
Chelsea surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Diouf. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a shoots! Well taken goal.
But a single mistake and it will cost me. It is costing me.
Horrible blend. A moment they could well have done without.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So they have it all to do again.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Dani Olmo. Out towards the flank. Good ball, good take. And a chance!
Bro, what was that?
Could be pivotal. So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? He'll take that. But that signals the very
Made
end.
two mistakes in the whole
What a
game.
game.
And
Unpredictable
Oppo
to the
punished
very
me.
end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
Sit. Just sit. और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ट्राई करो क्रॉसिंग करने का ब्रो सिर्फ इन तीनों को ठीक करो ब्रो आरडब्ल्यू को नीचे मत आने दो
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like...
Olise!
Bro, what was that? एक DMF करो तो धक्का.
Deal starts.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off. That's how you start a football match.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Messi. He can run onto that. Collar is shot a goal! And that's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on track.
That's a foul.
That was really clever.
Chelsea restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Rodrigo. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
मेसी बहुत अच्छा खेला था भाई उधर.
Did well to emerge with the ball.
Rafael
That's a contest to
Leao.
keep an eye on.
Messi surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he lines up, and a header!
That is hack, bro, hack.
Turned on its head.
What was that?
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And he's done it again. He's got his second shot, surely! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vinicius Junior. That's going wide left. Dumfries. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Olise. Threads one in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Vieira. We are into overtime. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Donnarumma.
मिस होता तो गोल होता.
That's the end of the first 45. Chelsea have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is for them more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
मिस होता तो गोल होता भाई.
What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Chelsea are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Back on the way then. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rodrigo. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! Zambrotta. Dumfries. Dumfries wants to run onto this. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Fabian Ruiz running with the ball. Mbappe! He's got away!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Picked out brilliantly.
Nesta did a good job there.
And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If
What
you're
is my
looking at the
big cam
shopping
is
list
doing
of
there,
what
bro?
you need in a top defender, that's it.
And here's Rafael Leao. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! Oh, good finish.
दूसरा डेविड बेकहम यूज करना पड़ेगा, ये डेविड बेकहम काम का नहीं है.
We have
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Dumfries. Messi.
Chelsea really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Dumfries. Collar.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Zambrotta. And this is Messi. There you have it.
Okay, bro. See you in the next stream. See you in the next stream. मेसी भाई next stream में करते हैं जो करना है. अभी मूड ऑफ हो गया. Next stream में करते हैं भाई. Next stream में करते हैं. What the hell? Am I streaming or not? Thank you so much, guys. Am I streaming?